was encouraging today just to get him on the floor and really setbacks.
I know you're not going to do a shoot around, but you guys will.
No walk. This was basically our shoot around in our practice, and just to have everybody, kind of go through the usual pregame routine for the 6 o'clock start.
So pretty close to
Yeah, nothing tomorrow morning. We'll go through his pregame workout and make the decision.
Yeah, just happened to play. You feel pretty confident in having that position.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got Festus and Andy and Lloyd, so we do have a lot of players in that position, and we feel very comfortable playing. But this is probably the biggest, strongest team in the league, so we need him, and we want him out there. But if he's not there, we gotta just play and trust our results.
Do you think it's a sense of like maybe dictating the style? We have 2 bigs out there. If you guys can rebound or not, it may force them out of it.
I think that'll be a theme in the series is the pace. They like to play fast too, and it'll be interesting to see the different matchups, different lineups that both teams throw out there. I think both teams are deep. I thought their bench played well against San Antonio, and so that'll be an important part of the series for both of us.
I think this is a team that the last few years, 2 or 3 years, has been touted as the future for the 2 great basketball. Now they step up the lead in the face of you guys.
Yeah, we know exactly what we're up against. They've been one of the best teams in the league for 6, 7 years. The reality is in this league, all you can ask for is to give yourself a swing at the plate every year. And they've had a lot of swings, and they've come really, really close getting to the finals. Miami. They've been in the conference finals, I think this will be 4 out of the last 6 years. They're one of the best teams in the league. They just haven't been able to get over the hump yet, but we know that they're more than capable of that, and we're going to have to play our best to beat them.
Steve, is there any reason Clay couldn't sustain what he's done over the last 2 series?
I don't think it gets any harder than Harden and Lillard in terms of individual defense. So that's as tough as it gets. And given what he's done in both series, shooting the ball and defending, I don't see any reason why I won't continue.
The offensive numbers are obviously the greatest, but has been that individual.
Yeah, it's the combination. Being able to shoot the ball like that when you've expended so much energy at the defensive end of the floor is an amazing ability, amazing skill. So we're lucky to have him. Kind of.
Even with some bad refereeing that Harrison also showed him. In all seriousness, appreciate him taking this to heart, but can't really afford to slip up too much.
Yeah, I will appreciate it if he indeed takes it to heart. We did call a couple bad calls on him yesterday. May or not have been on purpose. See what he would do. But Draymond's one of the smartest players, smartest people I've been around in this league. He plays with so much passion and force and energy. He knows when to draw the line, and he comes close. He walks that line. But I would be shocked if he picked up a 7th technical. I would also be shocked if he didn't pick up a 5th or 6th. So look for that.
What's it take for Clay to be able to do what he's been doing defensively, given that Lillard and Harden and Westbrook, they're really different types of players? What does it take, and how does he comprehend the scout and take it in?
Well, every player, every team presents a different challenge. We watch a lot of film. Clay has been in this league playing against all these guys for a long time, so he knows their tendencies. He knows Lillard prefers to go left over right. He knows knows James Harden is going to go up and under and try to draw fouls. He's watched and guarded Westbrook an awful lot. So before every series, you get locked in on your opponent. We try to help with the game plan and what we're trying to accomplish. And it's a matter of players getting it done, both individually and collectively. And he's been on it through 2 rounds. I think he'll do a great job of this.
Is he a better on-court learner or someone that watches video and takes it from there? Or
I think he's a visual learner. Yeah, I think he responds really well to watching and seeing what's transpiring. You know, he doesn't say a lot, as you guys know, but he absorbs a lot. He's all over it. You know, he kind of sends off this vibe that he's a little out there, but you know, it's the old expression, still waters run deep, something like that. There's a lot more in there than you think. I do not focus on the entertainment.
you said it was encouraging, so back and forth with the interaction.
Yeah, I thought he moved well, but again, we didn't scrimmage and we didn't ever go full bore, and that's what we'll have to see. And so we'll know more tomorrow night. We'll probably go pretty hard in this pregame workout to get a feel for that.
Do you think it would have been possible to play as freely as he does with you, with Phil Jackson back in the days?
Is it possible for Steph to play as
Freely as he does with you?
for me
Yeah,
as
back when he was playing with under Phil Jackson?
as I did when I played for Phil?
Yeah.
I would say Steph plays a lot more freely than I did. I was scared to death to make
No,
him
but I
play.
mean, but like, do you think that the Phil Jackson would have let him play?
Oh, if Steph played for
Yeah.
Phil Jackson,
Would it be what he is right now under Phil Jackson?
oh yeah,
Would coach be open
yeah.
to let him play his game?
Yeah. I mean, Michael Jordan was the best player of all time, and he flourished under Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson he didn't win 11 titles only because he had great players. He's one of the greatest coaches ever, and yeah, Steph would have thrived in any offense that Phil would have adapted really well to having Steph on his roster. For sure.
Steph mentioned after the last series, he did not clear his effort to get over one. Why is it that Clay is susceptible?
Why is it that he plays?
Is susceptible to like even Steph worrying that it would get over?
Well, Clay doesn't even want it. He just likes to play, and he would prefer not to do any media. And I don't think he cares at all about having his name out there or doing endorsements or whatever. In many ways, he's the perfect second star of the team. So Steph and Draymond get most of the attention. Clay enjoys being in the background, living his life quietly, and our guys know that, they see that, but they want him to receive the attention that he deserves because of how good he is. So it's nice for Steph to say that.
Is it kind of rare to have a guy like that? I mean, he is somewhat still a star and not want that attention.
Yeah, I mean, it's important because every team has kind of a pecking order, totem pole, however you want to put it. And guys need to slide into roles. And there are teams where maybe you have two guys who want the attention, that want the ball, and maybe it doesn't click. But the personalities have to fit, just like the skills have to fit. And I think that's one of the strengths of our team is that people enjoy being around one another. They are comfortable in their roles, and I think Clay is a huge part of that.
Because there are guys who would even take up what you say, the second star.
Right.
They would take that as a slight.
Yeah, Clay would not. I think that Clay is an amazing athlete. I think sometimes when we talk about who's a great athlete and who's not, we focus on how high a guy jumps or how fast he is. That's certainly one dynamic of athleticism. But to me, there's a couple more. There's hand-eye and balance. When you talk about Steve Kerr, Steph, Clay, that's a type of athleticism. And then stamina, his strength, and ability to play huge minutes. Play absolutely qualifies. Draymond will qualify. So there's different ways to look at athleticism. But plays a machine. Really is. He never seems to be tired. Very funny too. Very funny internally in our meetings. So he just plays who he is, and that's the beauty of him. He's happy, loves what he does, loves being around his teammates, and we love having him.